Good afternoon and welcome to Entertainment Now, brought to you by Spectrum Television. How are you doing today? What's the vibe like today? What are you enjoying about today? Did you know that today is actually a day that would refer to as World No Giving Up Day? Yes, and do you know the most important part of it is beginning in 2025. So from this particular year, every 18th of August, we're going to be celebrating International Day or World Day of No Giving Up. You're not allowed to give up. Even internationally, you're not allowed to give up. I think that it is part of human lives to know so much that we are not meant to give up. We are not allowed to give up. We're human beings who have to keep going, keep thriving, keep the pace going, make a mark in the world. Most importantly, fulfill purpose in the world. You just can't leave and go and say you're giving up. Giving up and leaving your job for who? To who? So yes, this is a day to encourage you that whatever your situation is, whatever hard time you're finding at the moment, with what you're doing, with how you're impacting the world, it's just a phase. There is definitely no room to give up, as that time is going to change any moment from now. Welcome once again to Entertainment Now on Spectrum Television. My name is Vera Philip and I am your host for this amazing show where we get to talk about entertainment in its full flash. And being Monday, we're bringing to you movie recommendations. See, I've had a great weekend, so I'm in a good mood. And I'm here to give you amazing stories, amazing movies that have been out and you need to start checking out. You need to see them. Anyways, today I have great movies, starting from Nollywood scene as a matter of fact. From Nollywood, we actually have a few movies that are so amazing. You know, the cinematography of these movies is everything. Nollywood is really trying when it comes to our movies. Yes, we need to work on some parts of our Nollywood movies. However, we still need to commend our Nollywood movies for how far they've come, what they are doing in the present, and even the storytelling. I mean, we dive deep into our cultures, our deep root cultures and tradition, and tell the stories of those cultures and tradition, and sometimes even learn about them. Last week I brought some movies to you. Finding Nina was one of those movies. How did you see that? I mean, it got to review a lot about the northern, part of Nigeria that we had no idea about. As a matter of fact, we don't even try to check and see what it is about the north, aside that they are the most populated in the world, and of course we have a different perception of the northerners, but that movie Finding Nina played a lot of role in bringing out the beauty of the northern part of Nigeria. So in that same vein, let's get straight to business of the day. My name is Vera Philip, by the way. Let's get straight to it. So today we have the first movie, The Devil is a Liar. The Devil is a Liar is an amazing movie. It is a movie that has great, storytelling. It's a movie that also has it has great storytelling. It has great casting, and we'll definitely go on a break right now. When we come back, I'll give you more about this particular story. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. So welcome back. Of course, we're talking about a movie called Devil is a Liar. So I'll just, run it through for you. Devil is a Liar is a movie that unfolds in Lagos where Adora, a strong and successful woman living in Lagos, falls in love with a man called Jai, who is about 8 years younger than her, a man that seems too perfective to be true. But as their relationship deepens, Jai's true nature begins to unfold, making him to be a controlling and manipulative person and slowly eroding Adora's confidence. Now, this movie is one you should see. It's a 2-hour-long movie. It stars amazing cast like Chinamba, Messia Egbe, Nancy Sime, Eric Carton, Caroline Danjuma, Yemi Black, Akin Lewis, James Gardner as well. James Gardner is a Ghanaian, and he also features in this amazing movie directed by Moses Iwang. Let's take a look at this movie.
Hello, Adora.
You know it's me.
A man can get used to the voice.
Lyrics.
Okay. Candidly, true caller.
Okay. I got your package.
I didn't have your number, so I could only hope that you would call.
Well, I did what I could. How did you find my office?
I googled you. Haven Royal Properties is the first thing that comes up.
You Googled me?
You've never Googled yourself before?
No.
Do you know that there's someone with the exact name who's wanted for armed robbery in Ouagadougou?
Maybe it's me?
Come on, she's 6 feet 2 inches, bald-headed, and has facial tattoos.
A disguise, perhaps?
I hope you don't mind. I didn't want to go through your sister or dummy.
It's all right.
Imagine my surprise when I realized that my studio is just a stone throw from your office building.
You want to throw a stone in this day and age, Pico?
Trust me, of all the things I want to throw at you, a stone is the least.
Anyways, a little spoiler alert. This movie dives into marriage, the disadvantage and advantage of marriage, and also, in a great sense, the disadvantage can also be for women, especially women in power and in money. This movie is one that you should see, especially with families, on Netflix. Hardly do we see Nollywood movies on Netflix right now, but this one made it to Netflix, so you can actually go stream it. And I promise you, it will be worth your time. It's a 2-hour-long movie, and you would enjoy every bit of your 2 hours. We're moving on to another Nollywood movie that we have here for you today, Revelations. Revelations is a movie directed by the versatile Dimeji Ajibola. Revelations unfolds across 2 continents and 2 countries, obviously, Nigeria and the United States, offering a cross-cultural exploration of family, identity, and faith. Christian-based, actually. The story follows a Nigerian-American couple who navigate love, culture, and infertility struggles, Voke and Melissa. The sheer medical profession and this deepens their connection, but they face the heartbreak of fertility issues, and all the same time, Voke's past in Nigeria and Melissa's hidden secrets threaten not only their marriage but their hospital reputation. As their secrets come to light, they must confront the truths and cultural differences that test their bond. This movie is a heartfelt movie that crosses cultural drama. Revelation is a tale of love, resilience, and redemption, blending the richness of Nigeria and American cultures with the high-stakes world of medicine and the complexities of marriage. It brings Nollywood to play. It brings the emotional depth of Nollywood and the vibrant storytelling with the striking cinematic landscapes of Utah in the United States. The Nollywood film breaks new ground by delivering sophisticated, realistic, emotionally charged medical scenes with Utah's snowy, mountainous landscape and even Western vibes. It creates a visual aesthetic rarely seen in Nollywood films because it is shot in 2 parts of the world. The uniqueness attracts both Nollywood fans eager for fresh storytelling, something different, and even new audiences. So this movie has casting actors from both Nigeria and the US as well. As I said, it's a movie that is shot in both places. It enhances cultural authenticity, global appearance, and diversity. The collaboration bridges cultures, it attracts wider audiences, and creates a more inclusive, relatable story. There are powerful performances and striking visuals in this particular movie. It captures universal themes of pain, hope, and self-discovery while also giving voice to specific cultural experience. The film features a richly diverse cast. It includes Choma Akpota, Tanya Price, Ryan Thomas, Namdi Kanaga, and Alex Boye, among others. This blend of Nigerian and international talent strengthens the film's global appeal while staying grounded in African storytelling and emotional realities. Now, the biggest part of this movie is the fact that it's the first time that Richard Mofe-Damijo's son, Ogenetega Mofe-Damijo, popularly known as TMD, will be featuring in the movie. And guess what? It is with his legendary father. They will appear together on screen for the very first time in the upcoming drama film. Revelations has already gotten released actually in the cinemas on the 15th of August and so far has gotten positive reviews. Let's take a look at the trailer of the movie.
How are you a surgeon here in Utah? And I've never seen you before.
I'm looking at you and I'm wondering why you're not working for my hospital.
You can't afford me.
Name your price. I haven't felt like this in a long time.
Don't waste your time on me.
Well, I don't like being told what to do.
Jesus, Melissa, do you think you really know what's going on with him? He is not who you think he is. You take a man like that, comes here from Africa all alone. He is hiding something from you. This is medical malpractice. He has to know.
I can make this go away quietly.
Do your job and get my money.
What are you hiding?
I have no wife, no children, no family anywhere.
Tell me what's going on right now.
I will tell you everything in the station, all
I
right?
am his wife. I deserve to know
I
why.
need you to step back. Vijay.
Don't touch me!
I am not staying here. We are going back. I'm going back.
Nobody came to my rescue. I did it all alone. Was that a mistake? We have a pulse.
Yes! I'm still breathing.
Don't you understand I'm doing this for our betterment?
So what happens to me when you leave? What happens to me, Suki? Where do I come in all of this? In all of this, your plan?
Still breathing, still breathing. I'm still breathing. Still breathing.
Let me tell you what I understand. You use me.
You don't understand. It's not what you think.
You're a liar. I'm a damn good doctor with great ideas. But you don't say it.
We're not going to be alone. We'll have each other.
Alright, this particular movie is available in the cinemas, and if you have the time and of course a cinema close to you, do well to go see it. And RMD doesn't actually shoot movies that are beyond or that are below, you know, extraordinary. You should definitely see this one. It is extraordinary. Alright, to our next movie, still Nollywood movie, Abanishate. I hope I got that pronunciation right. It's a Yoruba movie, The Ancestor. Now, this movie is done by Ibrahim Yekini, who had a successful movie, Kesari. Kesari is a movie that, of course, he did and got a grossing amount about over 77 million in the box office. However, he returns with a Yoruba folk tale, a drama featuring a star-studded Nollywood cast. The Nollywood actor and filmmaker Ibrahim Yekini, known as Itele the Icon, has released his new film called Abanishete, The Ancestor. This movie got released into the cinemas on the 15th of August as well. The movie unfolds a community where tradition and ancestral bonds guide their fight against a looming threat to their land and people. So that's like the short synopsis of the movie. The cast include Olarotimi Fakunle, Omami Dada is in this movie, Femi Adebayo is in the movie, Lateef Adedimije, and Brother Shaggy. All of these people are the cast you would find in this movie. Yakini also features in the movie, which draws heavily from Yoruba mythology. Abanishete, The Ancestor, is Yakini's latest project. It builds around themes of heritage, about culture, and about resilience. Let's take a look at the trailer.
The idol was never just a statue. It was a spirit, a legacy, a cause.
problem?
Masquerade cannot perform miracle in another 1 year.
Another 1 year?
Kí ló pa wọn? Ikú ni. Àwọn ọmọ rẹ̀ wá ń kọ́. Wọ́n kó òkú àwọn ọmọ wọn lọ ni.
Kí ni ohun tí aláwọ̀ dúdú gbà lọ́wọ́ èbó aláwọ̀ funfun tó fi jẹ́ pé kí wọ́n mọ̀ kó wa lẹ́rù nìkan ni mò ń sìn wọ́n?
You know, storytellings that are done in, even if it's not in local dialects, but actually talk about the deep roots of cultures, especially Nigerian cultures, whether it's the northern part of Nigeria, the western part of Nigeria, or even the southern part of Nigeria, wherever it is, I'm very intrigued by the stories, because it's by those stories, by those movies, that you get to know what the culture of these people is about, what, you know, was believed or what was in existence before, yes, before you even got into existence. And it's beautiful to always have to learn those things, because sometimes when the world revolves and there are generations coming, it looks as though, it seems as though it's possible that the generations before, their actions, whatever it is they did, could easily be forgotten. But this is why history needs to be studied in school. All right, we'll move to our next movie. Now, this one is Hollywood, of course. It is a movie that got released 2024, but then it was released to a film festival. So let's talk about it. Knife is a movie that was released in 2024 originally. It's an American psychological drama film produced and directed by Nnamdi Asomugha in his directorial debut. And this is amazing because Nnamdi is definitely a Nigerian, and co-written by Asomugha and Mark Duplass. Now the film stars Asomugha himself, Melissa Leo, Achanaomi King, and Manny Jacinto. It talks about a family over the course of one night after an intruder breaks into their home, leading to a tension, mind-twisting investigation. After the mysterious appearance of a stranger in their home, a young black family must deal with the fallout of their choices, big and small, as a steadfast detective tries to crack the case over the course of one fateful night. The film premiered already, as I mentioned, in competition at the Tribeca Film Festival on the 9th of June in 2024, and it won an award for Best New Narrative Director and a Best Cinematography, and was nominated later for the Founders Award for Best US Narrative Feature. It has its European premiere on September 11, 2024 at the Deauville American Film Festival, where it won the jury prize and was nominated for the festival's Grand Prix. The Knife now got released into the United States on the 15th of August 2025 for, of course, the public consumption. Let's take a look at the trailer.
Busted. Come on, it's time for bed. Let's go.
Night, Daddy.
Night, baby. I asked my grandma once, what happens when you make a bad choice?
Chris!
She's on the ground bleeding to death.
Is that her knife?
No.
The police, they'll look at us and they'll look at her and they'll come to their own conclusions.
All you have to do is tell the truth, right?
Police!
I'm gonna need to speak to each of you. It shouldn't take very long.
Tell me what happened here tonight.
I heard a noise, came into the kitchen, and that woman was standing there. She attacked me.
That knife, did you recognize it? We have a few of them, so Oh, so is one of yours? I know you're scared. The truth here is everything.
What are you thinking?
I don't know.
Questioning a minor, mother is present. Did your dad see what happened?
Wait, don't say a word.
Kendra?
I don't understand why you're trying to talk to her without me.
Hey!
My grandma used to say, life presents choices, and choices lead to consequences.
You know, American movies that talk about the racism in the U.S. There's one movie that sells out a lot. Tyler Perry actually feasts on movies like this. This one is not actually a Tyler Perry movie, but it also exposes and talks about the existence of racism in, you know, developed or in countries like this, continents like this as well. All right, we're moving on to another movie, Highest to Lowest. This movie is something you'd like. It's a 2024 crime thriller film. It's directed by Spike Lee From, a screenplay by Ellen Fox. It is an English language reinterpretation of Akira Kurosawa's 1963 Japanese film Highs and Low. The movie itself loosely based on the 1959 novel King's Ransom by Ed McBain, when a Titan music mogul this is being played by Denzel Washington, widely known as having the best ears in the business, is targeted with a ransom plot. He's jammed up in a life or death moral dilemma. Brothers Denzel Washington and Spike Lee reunite for the fifth in their long working relationship for a reinterpretation of this great movie. The film stars the likes of Denzel Washington. We have Ifeanyi Hadera, Jeffrey Wright, A$AP Rocky as well, and Ice Spice are part of this movie. It makes Ice Spice the first film debut. It also marks the first collaboration between Lee and Washington scenes inside a man. Let's take a look at the trailer of this one.
This is a mood music. I need a theme music. Wake up, y'all, the king's here. Flying back, stacking his records. It's a lot of money. There's more to life than just making money. It's integrity. That's what you stand for. What you think?
I think you gotta be a little crazy sometimes in this world to get what you want.
King David, now ain't this something? I got your full attention now, huh? You finally listening to me.
Somebody's got Trey.
What do you mean somebody's got?
Somebody's kidnapped our son.
$17.5 million in an all-black Jordan backpack.
Try me if you think I'm playing.
I ain't got.
Back up the trunk from the front. 11 a.m. board the 4 train going to money-making Manhattan.
You let him go, I make sure you set free.
It's too late for all that.
It's never too late.
You're not God no more, nigga. I am.
35 and I'm still a pretty guy.
I gotta feed the streets, my lady, and a newborn kid. And I ain't trying to go back and do another bid, you dig?
I know what it is to risk everything you have for something that you want. I know what that means, to have nothing and want everything.
What is that? Insurance. That's Jake from State Farm.
Shout out to my felons, boy, we caught another felon. Shout out to my felons, boy, we caught another felony. Shout out to my felons, boy.
I can't go out like this, you know that.
Shout out to my felons.
Well, then his blood is gonna be on your hands then.
Pack out the trunk.
Oh, you want to do this? I got into this by myself. I'm gonna get out of it by myself.
Where's my money? I got the 4-pounder sitting right here. Don't try nothing funny.
Thank you for clicking on our video.
Highest to Lowest had a first premiere in the competition of the Cannes Film Festival. That was in May 19 of 2025. However, it has now been released to the United States, and then that was on the 15th of August, and now has also been released to Apple TV. All right, that's all the movies I can bring to you today. How amazing. You should actually go see them and let us talk about it next week. But until then, have an amazing rest of your day and an amazing rest of the week. I'll be back tomorrow for another beautiful edition of Entertainment Now, where we get to talk more about some of the trending stories happening with your favorite celebrities and, of course, in the entertainment scenes. My name is Vera Philip. You can follow me on social media. On Facebook is Vera Philip, Instagram Vera Philip _MGZ. Until we meet tomorrow, bye for now.